to discuss at the top 3 table. Coming your way.
Get out of my way.